Hey everybody, Angela from Soper. In this video, I wanted to show you what was in my essential toolbox. I had showed this in the earlier videos, so I just want to go in here. It's an old Crocs box, and I want to pull out a couple of things here. So in here, I have some white gloves, and this is really very helpful in handling the puzzles. When they're up in this space above the shelf, sometimes they will collect a little bit of dust depending on how long they've been there, so I like the white gloves for that when I'm handling them. Then I have, along the same lines, I have some dust cloths. These are dry floor cloths, and these are very, very helpful as well. So just to kind of wipe the puzzles off before I'm getting ready to frame them. Then I have another Ziploc with just Post-it note, some highlighters, Sharpies, which are very helpful, and then some mechanical pencils. And then I have some additional Ziploc bags. So those are in Ziploc bags. Then I have my tapes in here as well. So I have the artist tape in two different widths. And my puzzle boxes, if you notice, my puzzle boxes, all of them have the artist tape, and I use that to capture the catalog number. The nice thing about the artist tape is if I need to pull it off, it will not gum up. So you can see that it does pretty well there and doesn't have any gum. So always use tapes that have not, minimal gum. This blue tape is frog tape, is frog painter's tape, and again, also it tends not to stick. Then I also have some labels. Okay, if I have to ship my puzzles out, then I will use this tape on the shipping box, and that's very helpful. Let's see what else I've got. Got an extension cord in here, which is very helpful. Tape measure. Okay, this is really good for framing. This is one that stays stiff. It's really very helpful when framing. I do have some Scotch tape in here. You know, there are some occasions when I need to utilize the Scotch tape as well. In terms of some other tools, let's see, I've got a pair of scissors. I have a rotary cutter, and this is very helpful. I have a mini rotary cutter. Okay, this is really good there. And I have a screwdriver, and this is a mini screwdriver, and it kind of helps me to assemble my frames. Let's see what else. And then I keep the box for the large rotary cutter just so I know what the blade label is. So when I have to refill that blade, then I can do that. I also have some paper clips. These are small paper clips. I think that's very helpful as well. I have some butterfly clips, and these are medium butterfly clips that I use when I'm framing my puzzles. And like I said, I'll have another video for that, so you can see how I use the butterfly clips. And I've got some Elmer's. These are glue sticks for Elmer's. Like I said before, I have a print collection as well, and so what I like to do is I like to dab the corners, whether it's a calendar or another print. I would use this to kind of dab the corners onto the foam core board when I frame up my prints. And then I have a box cutter. Okay, this is a really, really good box cutter. It's been with me over 10 years. This is a Craftsman box cutter. If you're looking at box cutters, you want to get the ones that have the blades in them, so it's a self-contained unit. And so what you do here is you pull this to open. And I have to be kind of careful on this one. There we go. You pull that to open it up, and then you have your blades built right in there. Be very careful because it's pretty sharp, very sharp. And then see, this stores right back into the unit itself. And these are extremely helpful when I'm framing because I have to customize the foam core that the puzzle is sitting on. And so that's very helpful. But that's it. I think I also have in here, which is kind of interesting. I have some pieces in here from a puzzle that I moved with, and when we unpacked it, there were some of the pieces that came out, came off of it, and so I need to kind of replace the backing. It's actually framed on a very thin cardboard backing that I need to change out, and so this is kind of reminding me that I need to change that out. But basically, that's it. And that's kind of my essential toolbox. It keeps me from having to run up and down the stairs when I'm working with my puzzles. This is Angela from State of Puzzling. Happy puzzling, folks. Goodbye for now.